Weird way to start a video. Hey guys, so what's up? Alright, so as you can see, my face is already baking. I did my face and my brows. I wanted to do something different. I just am getting ready to go out right now, so I was like, I've been wanting to film a video on like inspiring others if they want to start a YouTube channel on a budget, because your girl's on a budget and I made it work. So if I can make it work, so can you. Basically, I just want to go through my eyes and also just talk to you guys a little bit about tips, tricks, ideas about YouTube and how to start a YouTube channel when you're on a budget, basically. Just because this has been highly requested. I lost in this video since I'm going to be doing my makeup while I talk to you guys, then that's totally understandable, but everything will be listed down below. So basically, I just want to do my makeup. I'm not going to really do a tutorial. This is basically like a chit chat, get ready with me type of deal, although I am half ready. But I just want to tell you guys a little bit about like my setup and all that stuff. I'll be inserting some pictures throughout the video so you guys can see. But other than that, let's just get on with this video. Making this bake off super quickly, and then I will be going on with the tutorial. I'm using that airspun powder, and girl, that smells so bad. Oh my god. By the way, I'm just in a t-shirt. I'm just so lazy today, and it was hard enough for me to actually get ready today and get out of bed. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna chill with you guys. This is literally what I wear every day, is a t-shirt. Unless I'm going out or going somewhere or taking an OOTD, your girl is in a t-shirt. Like, not going to lie. Wait, I'm not supposed to be doing a tutorial. I'm so used to doing tutorials. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and pop some highlight on, and I'm gonna begin this tutorial. I'm gonna begin this video and talk to you guys a little bit about why I started my YouTube channel and go on from there. So basically, like, I was always into makeup. This is harder than it looks to talk and do your makeup. So basically, I was always into makeup. Like, as of like middle school, I always like begged my mom to put makeup on and go to school with makeup on. So I was always into makeup. A couple people came into my life that inspired me, and when I was at such a young age, like 8th grade, I would just view people that wore makeup. Like, this girl wore like a watermelon eye. I told you guys about this in one of my videos, and it just inspired me so much, and ever since then I've loved makeup, and I've always wanted to be a makeup artist. One picture of my makeup, and I posted it on Instagram, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna just start posting makeup looks on Instagram. I barely watched YouTube like that, and I still just was like, I want to start a channel. Like, I don't know, like, I was doing my makeup every single day, so I was like, I might as well just like get a good camera, film some videos, and just make a YouTube channel. And I would love to inspire others, and I just love teaching. Like, not teaching, but like when I was a kid, I used to stand in front of a chalkboard and like teach students, like imaginary students, like non-stop, like using the chalkboard. I had chalkboard walls. Thinking about it, I actually went to college for teaching at first. So like, I always liked teaching, so I feel like that's why I like YouTube so much, because I like literally get to sit here and talk to myself, and not myself, to you guys obviously, but in the moment myself, and I get to teach something I love. So it kind of like, I don't know, it makes sense. This video is like just a chit chat, get ready with me. Well, I'm just gonna put it at that. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but I'm just talking. I like, this is beautiful. The Carly Bible highlights are so beautiful. So beautiful. To start a YouTube channel, I wouldn't say you need a lot of money. If you're of age, this is what I did. I think I was 18 or 19. No, I was like 19 or 20. I think I was 20. I was 20 or 19. One of those. And I decided to open up a credit card, and that was going to be at Best Buy so I could afford a camera. And I went to Best Buy. I didn't know anything about cameras. I didn't know what the YouTubers were using. I didn't look it up. Like, I'm lazy. Like, I didn't even look it up. I just went into Best Buy. I opened up a credit card. Thank God they approved me. And I ended up purchasing a camera that day. I talked to the Sony guy because I was leaning toward the Sony just because I wanted something more on the affordable side, and I feel like Canons were just so pricey. Like, even though I had a Canon before, it wasn't like, you know, high-tech video quality kind of Canon, you know. So I did that. Let's get on to the eyes. What are we using for the eyes? I'm gonna use the Morphe 35R palette, because that palette is just like my life in a story. Top of it's broke, but it's all good. It is all good. I'm being that lazy. I don't think I'm priming my eyes today. I'm a rebel. So So basically, I went to Best Buy, whatever, I talked to the guy, and it was between a Sony Alpha A6000 and another Sony, and he just said that the Sony Alpha A6000 was pretty much the best at the moment for like videos, like in the Sony line, whatever. So I was like, alright, so let me get that one. It was, I believe, like $600. I was going to pay it off, so I was just like, it's all good, give me the camera. So if you can get the credit card, that definitely helps. If you have the money straight off of the bat, I would obviously do that instead. But that's that. I got the camera, and then I literally filmed a video maybe like a week after I got the camera. I didn't even get a backdrop. I didn't get any of that at first. A tripod costs $20 off Amazon. That's definitely something to have if you're gonna end up filming. I got it and it was $20. My sister actually bought it for me as like a YouTube present, like my first YouTube video. Like, she got me a tripod, which was so sweet of her. And I filmed right with a white wall, my white wall. I didn't buy any backdrops at the time. I wasn't really thinking far into it like that. I didn't even think of a backdrop. But I basically waited for my sister to come home so she could help me film my first YouTube video, and I honestly wouldn't have done it without her help. She helped me so much, and I feel like for your first video, having that extra hand just makes it a little easier and less stressful. So she did help me. She stood by the camera, she filmed the video. Unfortunately, the Sony Alpha A6000 does not have a flip screen, and I didn't have a monitor at the time, so you can't see what you're filming. So I didn't even know like where I should position myself. I didn't feel like getting up back and forth to see if it was focused, all that nonsense. So thanks, Marissa, for helping me. Off of like a couple computers. I'm sure you can find editing programs like anywhere. I'm just letting you guys know I'm taking, let's see, I'm gonna take this guy. Edit on mostly anything. I'm sure you can find like editing programs, but I had a MacBook that my boyfriend got me for my birthday, which I was so grateful for, and the reason he got it for me is because, you know, I wanted to start YouTube, and a MacBook just makes it a little bit easier in my opinion, because you have iMovie that's already on your computer, and you can also upgrade to Final Cut Pro eventually. I decided to do my first video once my sister came home from school, and it went so bad. You know why? I was so excited to film my first YouTube video. The day I was filming my first YouTube video, I actually had to call out of work because I had no voice, and I was a server at the time, and I called my boss. He said, you sound like Mickey Mouse, like don't come into work. Like, I was like, I'll come in if you want, but I sounded horrible. Like, I literally could not speak. Like, I stayed home and I begged my sister to help me film my video. She did it, and it took a little bit of time. I guess your first YouTube video, like, you want to be perfect, although it's not going to be, so don't be too hard on yourself. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, my first YouTube video was not edited by me. My sister edited it for me. I don't know why I didn't edit it myself, but it was just so confusing. So my sister's like, Christina, give me your computer, I'll edit it for you. And it took her 10 friggin' hours. So at that point, I was so frustrated. I was so upset. I wanted to get the video up because I said it on Twitter. I was like, I'm gonna upload my first YouTube video today, so I wanted to get it up. I didn't want to be like that guy, the first video, like already promising videos and you're not even uploading, you know? Sister finally finished it, and we finally got to upload it, and we uploaded half of the friggin' video. One of my friends, Paulina, she like tweeted to me, I think you uploaded only half the video. I was so freaking upset. I was so upset. But it all works out. We deleted it, uploaded a new video, the full video, and I was just very excited. But at that moment, I was just like, when Marissa goes back to school, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this myself. Like, I just didn't have any faith in myself. I thought editing would be way too hard, and it is hard at first, but you get the hang of it. And it's not really hard. It's not hard. You'll get the hang of it. It's pretty easy. Like, now thinking about it, it's easy. But back then I was just like, too much. Like, this is too much. But why and how I started my channel, as you can see, how did I forget? Ring light, people. Lighting is so important. I feel like my lighting has gotten worse over the past couple of months. So I will be purchasing a new ring light in the next couple of weeks. But I got my ring light at a store in New York City. If you're from this area, I would totally go check it out because they have everything you need in one place. It's called B&H Photo. I forget which street it's on, but I will be linking their website down below because they do have a website as well. But I basically went there. My dad took me, my boyfriend came with me, and I got to pick out my own ring light, try it out, see the lighting, see how it looks when you took a selfie, so that was cool. They have everything that you need in electronics, like 3D printers, they have backdrops, they have ring lights, they have phone ring lights, they have everything, cameras. So So like everything that you need to start your YouTube channel in one place. Although I wouldn't recommend buying the backdrops there because they're more like photography backdrops, so you don't really need that. You can literally go to AC Moore, Michael's, Joann's, any craft store near you and get cloth. This is literally a cloth and it cost me $5. Most of the time they range from like $10 to $5, so it's really not too pricey compared to like the backdrops that you're gonna pay like $60 for at B&H Photo, just because they're like photography backdrops. So a backdrop is up to you. You don't have to do like the color off. I don't really have like a nice enough spot in my room to like go in front of there and make it personal, although I love that. I would love to hopefully one day have a better beauty room. I literally film in my room, so unless you guys want to see my bed, like there's nothing really to it. But hopefully I do get my own beauty room soon. I really could get my own beauty room downstairs in my basement, but your girl is not going down there by herself, so that's not happening. Ring light was like $90 or $100 or maybe $120, but I did get like the warranty on it because your girl's clumsy, and if it falls, I was not paying for a brand new ring light. So I do have a lifetime warranty on it, which is so cool. And yeah, so it really doesn't take much to start a YouTube channel. I used to have like a notebook and just write my ideas in mine, but I feel like, I don't know, I just like to just go with what I'm feeling in the day and what's inspiring me that day, just so I can inspire you guys naturally and not like reading off a book. I know a lot of people keep saying like, oh, everyone does YouTube and all that stuff. Don't let that get to you. There's no, like, I feel like any time is not too late. Like, you can start whenever you want. Like, who cares if it's a big thing now? There's so much fallout. Oh, talk while I do wing liner, so hold on. These are really big, but this isn't really a tutorial, so it doesn't really matter, I guess, right? It doesn't take 1,000 billion bajillion dollars to start a YouTube channel, although the more you put into it, obviously the better quality video. Right now, I just don't have that type of money, but hopefully one day I have amazing equipment, you know? Who knows? We never know. I did upgrade to Final Cut Pro, and I just want to let you guys know, if you're thinking of doing Final Cut Pro, if you're using iMovie at the moment, or whatever the case is, if you're starting off, I would not get Final Cut Pro. I just don't think it's worth it. It's $300, so I really just don't think it's worth it at first. Like, I used iMovie and I was completely happy, and I'm not like unhappy with the editing software, so I feel like iMovie is fine, although I do love the effects on Final Cut Pro. They're a lot more, so it makes your videos just cooler, I guess. Like, if you like editing in that way. Some people don't like effects or stuff. I like effects. So there are a lot more effects in Final Cut Pro, but other than that, I really honestly, they're very similar. If you understand iMovie, you understand Final Cut Pro. If you understand Final Cut Pro, you understand iMovie. So honestly, I would not make that your first priority to buy. But you know, if you're doing YouTube for a while, like I was like, you know, once I hit a year on YouTube, I'm gonna treat myself to that. I really wanted it, so that's what I did. My opinion, if you want to start off with Final Cut Pro, then be my guest. You will love it. I'm just saying, it's $300. So with all the other expenses like a camera and the ring light and all that nonsense, do you need it? No. Basically, my goal with YouTube is just being consistent. I think posting like once a week is important. You don't want to like not post a lot just because like you gotta take it seriously. Who's gonna take you seriously if you don't take it seriously, you know? I just feel like being consistent is important. Get your content noticed because YouTube is such a big community. So that's just what I think about all the time. I'm just very motivated to keep consistent, and it's not hard for me to keep consistent because I love it. Like, I love filming, I love doing makeup, I just love makeup so much, and I have such a passion for it. And YouTube has grown me a passion in so many things. Like, social media has grown me a passion in my college. Like, I changed my major. I'm now majoring in communications for social media and like focusing on social media, and it's just like really exciting for me. And film, I'm focusing on film editing and all that stuff. So it's kind of crazy how it kind of led me to a career path as well, because this is not promised it's gonna take me anywhere. It's probably not gonna take me anywhere, but at least I'm going to college and pursuing something that is close and it's gonna make me just as happy. So I'm so excited about that. Showing you guys my setup. I will be inserting that clip right now. That is where I film, guys. It is in my room. I have my vanity, my bed, my client chair that's a big mess. But basically, I just wanted to focus on the area that I film in. This is the monitor that I use. It's actually just a TV, don't mind my shoes, but this is actually just a TV that I hook up an HDMI cable that I got at Best Buy. Let me show you. This is a lifesaver, especially if you're using the Sony Alpha, because it doesn't have a flip screen. I'm using it right now, so unfortunately I can't show you, but this is the HDMI cable that hooks up my camera to the monitor slash TV, whatever you want to call it. I have all my makeup pretty much in my vanity, but right now while I film, I do have some of my makeup collection in these little drawers. Like, they're nothing crazy. I just leave just my go-to palettes, go-to bronzers, and go-to more palettes. So I just have a couple palettes over here, so when I do film, they're at easy access, but I also have storage in my vanity as well as in other parts of my room. I have my go-to brushes as well as foundation and skincare, and this is basically all. Like, these are little slide out drawers. These are what I use every single day, so when I get ready, it's super easy because I do get ready where I film because it's comfortable, and I literally just sit here and use this broken mirror. At the moment it's broken, but this is literally all I do to film, so very simple, very not expensive. I have a candle just to look pretty right now, and that is the ring light. This is Interfit. Like I said, I found it at B&H Photo in New York. You can find it online. And that is my little tripod that I got on Amazon. And swinging back to the backdrop, this is the $5 backdrop I was talking about, just a cloth. I have plenty of colors. You can do green screen. I did green screen for a while, but I kind of got old. I'll probably do more green screen around Halloween time and all that stuff. It's cool. So choose your own background and save money with material instead of buying material. But yeah, that's basically it. I have some makeup in my kit, and that's literally where I film. I hope to upgrade this soon, but for now it works and I make it do. So if I can make it do, so can you. But that is my little filming area where I film my YouTube videos, and I hope this helped you guys out, and hopefully it motivated you that you don't need really high class equipment, and it really just takes a little bit to get a video going. Showed you guys my setup. As you can see, it's nothing crazy at all. It's literally nothing crazy at all, so it's not intimidating. Like, it's not like the big ass thing. Like, no, it's like this small little cubby in my room, you know? It's not like super blended out, but this is just like what I do when I'm in a rush. Like when I'm in a rush to go to work and stuff. Like when I slept in too much. This is the makeup look I do. I will be blending this out a little more, so don't you worry. To do vlogs here and there because honestly I just like editing them. Like, I get a very good feeling when I edit vlogs because it's like I'm reliving that day. So that's literally why I like vlogs. I like to do like different things on my channel because honestly sometimes doing makeup tutorials every single day gets boring. Not like for me, but just for like the viewers, and just kind of getting a little more personal. I have like reflexia on my ceiling, just getting a little more personal and hanging out with you guys. That's why I do like vlogs and all that stuff, so you can kind of see like a little bit more than just me filming a tutorial and just kind of getting to know me more. I feel like I like to get to know people through their vlogs and all that kind of stuff. I recommend the Sony Alpha A6000 if you're doing YouTube videos because this shit overheats all the friggin' time. Huh? So where was I? I just put some liner on my top of my lashes just because it was looking a little bit ashy. Oh, so my biggest thing when starting a YouTube channel and Instagram was posting every day. It's very important that you post as much as you can just because you want to keep your content going, you want to like practice, you want to get better, you just want to put yourself out there. I was so insecure about posting pictures on Instagram just to begin with. Like, I used to post a picture on Instagram and delete it. So that was like my biggest obstacle to overcome. And I don't know why, I was just like very nervous of the way like people would perceive me off my videos and just the way people would like think of me, because like I'm super corny, I'm weird, I'm not like, I don't know how to explain it. So like I was just overthinking it so much, and I finally like kind of just don't. I post every single day. I don't really care anymore just because like it's what I love to do, and if you don't like it, you don't gotta follow me, you know? Honestly, you live once, so it's not worth it. So I kind of got over that biggest obstacle to overcome. So just, if you want to post every day, you post every day, girl. Like, do your thing, follow your dreams, don't let anything stop you, or anyone or anyone's thoughts stop you. That's all. So I'm almost done with this look. So a YouTube channel and things are coming in your way, don't let it. You will be happy once you start it. just be passionate about it. Because work. I think people kind of underestimate the fact that YouTube is a lot of work, but I don't know if I should be bold and do that. Yeah, we're gonna do some dark because I never do dark colors anymore. No joke, I haven't used anything else besides this ABH lip palette. I love it. In so long. It's so crazy. I love it so much because I feel like I get a more precise lip just because I'm like forced to use a brush. Makeup tutorials, but I just wanted to talk to you guys. I know a lot of you guys wanted to know my setup, and since I don't have the best setup and it's really nothing crazy, I didn't want to do just a video focused on that. I kind of just wanted to do my makeup and talk to you guys about it. Again, my camera shut off. Sony Alpha A6000. That's how I feel about you. I'm hoping to sell this camera to someone who's not doing YouTube and wants it for pictures because it's not good for video. Okay guys, basically that's how I started a YouTube channel. That's why I started a YouTube channel. That's some ideas for you. Basically a little path that you guys can take if you guys decide to start a YouTube channel and you're on a budget and you want to keep it to the minimum as possible. If you don't even have money for a camera, then use your phone. Make it work. People are not expecting the world from you if you're just starting. So if you use your phone, then it'll get you out there, you know? So long as you're getting yourself out there, create the best content that you can, and that's it. If you don't like the content, don't post it. That's how I am. Like, I have filmed so many videos that have been going to the garbage because I just didn't like them. And if you don't feel comfortable posting, don't force yourself because then you're just gonna have a knot in your stomach like, ew, like why did I post it, blah, blah, blah. So just don't post it. I feel like just creating the best work that you can, the best content that you can, and just watching yourself grow, just even in your own world, like even if no one else recognizes you, if you watch your first video to now, it just kind of like makes you proud in a way, like, oh wow, I came a long way. Like, you know, real quick, if you guys decide to do YouTube for one thing, like money, don't. You don't make money like that off YouTube when you first start. I'm just letting you guys know that. I was lucky enough to get sponsored by a couple people within YouTube, and any sponsored video that I've had, I have told you guys about it, so you know it's not many, like maybe 2 or 3. So I did get paid from those. Nothing crazy. It's not nothing that I can live off of at all. Not even close, not even to pay like my 1 month's bills. So it's really not that much when you're little, you know, you can't expect a lot. So I wouldn't do YouTube if you just want to make money. If I ever had an opportunity to make money off YouTube, I just still wouldn't be the reason why I'm doing it, just because it's just not. Like, I will stay this little for the rest of my life and I will still produce content for YouTube because I just enjoy doing it. So just enjoy doing it. I promise you will not be disappointed when you're not like 100K subscribers after 2 years like I am. I hope this helped, inspired you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments and I will respond to every single comment like I always do because I don't get that many. But even if I did, I would answer you guys, you know? You guys know what I mean. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this style of video, definitely feel free to let me know so I will get more of these up. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And until my next video, bye my loves. I want it to myself. Now you treat it like a #1 baby. I gotta go do some makeup right now, so I better stop sitting here and dancing because your girl needs to go be some faces.